yourself and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom, blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica. What's up? I am a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. We are going to be cutting away any old stuff, whether that is karmic baggage or that is cord cutting. You need to cut away certain connections. Whatever that is, we are going to be and removing that. So if you're new to the community family, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your self-care routine. So you come into the space and you take care of yourself. And if you are new, welcomes. You are now one of my babies, so you get one kiss on the forehead. And you ready? Put the foreheads out. And for all of my returning babies, you get multiple kisses. Mama loves you, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. We start our session off with a prayer. It's not a religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, you ready? Let's go. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, 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 okay. So let's get into some breath work. And as we're doing that, I would like to invite those who are interested in my Reiki Master Teacher Certification. I also call it the Energy Healing Apprenticeship. If you're interested in that, July 30th, we will be starting the pre-week, which is free, and it is for everyone who would like to participate and see what a week like in the apprenticeship would be like. So you can go to thempcommunity.com, or you can go to my website, reikihealinghope.com, and there's all that information there under the apprenticeship. So can't wait to see you there. Okay, 2 more breaths. Another breath. Okay. And release. Now when we get into breath work, what you want to do is you want to decide how deep or how shallow you would like your breath to be. It's going to be different for each person. And just honor your body. Honor your body. Honor your body. Honor your body. Okay. And as you're exhaling, I'm just going to pull out and release. 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 Okay. So you choose. Okay. So if you're going to go deep, you're going to hold it the entire time. If you're going to go shallow, you slow down. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, release. Another breath, inhale. Exhale, release. 7 years old is not being satisfied because the goals you have now is of that person who is whatever your age is. So it's not going to be compatible. So instead of feeling that you have to keep on chasing another person, another goal, another situation, another identity, change the belief system itself. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now here, take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release. Second breath. Exhale, release. Final breath. And exhale, release it all out. And let it go, okay? So how do you feel? I want your shoulders to melt away from your ears, for you to feel stacked in your frame. So just, and if you need to take some gentle neck movement, you can go forward and back, forward and back. And let's go to the side too. Side, 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 and feel free to do some rolls. And you can focus on one area if it feels good. Opposite direction. Roll it out. And just do a turn. Just turning to the right, turning to the left, turning to the right, and turning to the left, okay? Release and let it go. Now let's go right here, right there, okay? Right there. To the third eye. And we're going to work with sight, vision. You have to be able to see where you are going and what you want when you are going there. It doesn't matter if you're there yet. It doesn't even matter if you have all the resources or the plan in place yet. If you cannot see it, it's going to be very difficult moving forward. There's so many people who want to move forward in their life and they have no clue what it looks like. So visualize that. And the only way to do that is to explore things you like, explore new paths, give yourself that permission. So let's remove some of that old stuff that might be getting in the way there of allowing you to freely see. And it could be for many reasons that I will not list in this moment, but I just want to clear your vision, okay? Just open it up here. Open that up and just work through it. Now we're going to do just a quick little exercise here. Just to check that your vision is cleared. Close your eyes. You can of course keep it open if you want to. But you might notice that if you keep it open, you might allow your gaze to just go to a certain point and might allow it to blur. If you close your eyes, that's fine. Look at it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, okay? Now, see the life you want. See what it looks like. What are you doing? What's your everyday life look like? What's important to you? How do you look? exact moment. Feel yourself there. And start to just walk backwards. And create a plan from where you're at to there, okay? So you're just gonna walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Again, walk backwards. Okay, release. So, how do you feel? Okay. Now pull that energy down from the crown to the third eye. From the third eye back up to the crown. To the center of the universe. Or whatever your universe is. And bring it back down to the crown. And again through the third eye. Okay, fantastic. Now let's work right here in the throat, okay? So in the throat, you want to be able to say what you actually want to say. Not what you think someone else wants to hear, not what you feel like you're being imposed on to say, but say what you mean. So anytime that you felt like you couldn't say what you really meant, or say what was important to you, let's just remove that. So we're going to go from the front, the back, and the sides of the neck, disconnecting anything that needs to be released. Okay. let something out or leave it out of your life, don't let it back in. Don't use this session to cord cut and then be calling that person the next day, okay? Just release it. So let's just keep going. Keep going. Let's keep going, okay? So now let's let go of the past. You remember once upon a time when it was time to let go of the past. You did. And you have the exhale, release. Another breath. Exhale, release. One more breath. And exhale and release. cut that cord. So inhale, exhale, another one, exhale, and a final breath. And when you exhale, really pull that out. Just say it like this: I make peace. 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 That's all you gotta say. I used to think or what you initially thought life would be. Open yourself up to this new life, this new memory, this new realization, this new focus. Open yourself up to that. Open yourself up to that, to that, to that. And just go with it, rock with it, be yourself. No judgment. Okay. So now we're going to focus on your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs. So when I'm talking about belief here, I'm talking about judgment. So how can we release self-judgment, self-criticism? There's nothing wrong with being objective and learning from our experiences in life. But if we are criticizing simply for the sake of criticizing and not for the sake of making a new turn or understanding a new perspective, then that isn't useful for us. It might be easier to look at it this way. This brain that we have and this body that we have has adapted, over hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years for our species to get to this moment. And the way that we live life, we have, I can't even say evolved because we haven't had enough time to evolve yet. We have rapidly transformed our everyday life and technology. Our body has not caught up to what technology brings us. Because of that, we still have those same fears trust myself and I trust my instincts. I 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 trust myself and I trust my instincts. And then the next thing that you're going to say is, I make peace with my reality. 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 And just inhale. Exhale, release. Continue. Just fall in love with the moment. Keep breathing. Be patient. Be calm. Have a moment to and with yourself. Just trust, trust, trust. 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 Now, how do you feel? How are you feeling? What's coming up for you? Okay. Now just relax. And there's no wrong answers. And I want you to use the comment section as a place where you just express whatever's coming up for you, okay? It's completely okay and open to share with each other, okay? So, as you exhale, release. Let it go. Let go of the years of whatever. Let it go. We're clearing and cleansing you out so that as you step forward in your new path, you step forward with an optimism, or you step forward with an openness. Have you ever gone through life and had to make a next step, but you weren't over the last step? So beautiful things could be happening in your life, and it's so hard to appreciate it because you're still stuck back there. So right now, we are just doing that work so that when you take that step, you'll be able to step into that and enjoy the little things as well, okay? Good job. Exhale through the throat. Inhale through the heart. Exhale through the solar plexus. Inhale through the sacral. Exhale through the root. So we're going to do that again, but we're going to go much slower, okay? So, inhale. Exhale through the crown. Inhale through the third eye. Exhale through the throat. Inhale through the heart. Exhale through the solar plexus. Inhale through the sacral. Exhale through the root. Inhale through the sacral. Exhale through the solar plexus. Inhale through the heart. Exhale through the throat. Inhale through the third eye. And exhale, of course, right there through your crown. So just cleansing that out. Cleansing it out. Letting it go. Releasing it. And just say to yourself, as you release this in this session, just say to yourself, I let this go. I let this go. Sometimes during these sessions, it'll be easier, sometimes it's not. But in the moment, no matter what it is, just say, I let it go. When you feel a release, make peace with it. Just let it be. Let it go. I release. I let it go. I release. I let it go. I release. I let it go. I let it all 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 go. And let it go from your entire being, from your head all the way to your toes, from your toes back up to your nose, baby. Okay? And just release this here. Cleansing out. Because I want you to get back to you. I want you to get back to your sweet natured self. I want you to get back to the person that you know you are. I want you to get back to the person who enjoys life, is having fun. No matter what that fun is, I want you to define what fun is, okay? I want you to enjoy this. I want you to enjoy this. I want you to enjoy this. Just enjoy this. Enjoy it all. Every little bit. as you are letting go, whatever that is that you need to let go of, as you are growing in whatever direction you need to grow in, as you are enjoying every little bit, every little thing, every little this, every little that, every little this, every little that, every little this, every little that. You are so amazing, and you deserve that calm. So I'm going to take some moments again to check in with you. As you know, use the comment section. I used to say as your diary, but I want to check in with you and just make sure you're okay. Are you okay? Do you have what you need? Is everything okay? Can you feel connected to where you are going? Did you release and did you let go of whatever it was that you needed to be released from, or to be removed from your energy? Whatever that is, okay? Just relaxing into this. And I'm gonna say to you, sweetness, good job. You did great. And let it go. I really appreciate you all giving me that feedback of how you liked our first very long video. And my favorite feedback out of all of that was you saying that you want to hear what I'm talking about, but you fall asleep. That's okay. That's okay. Fall asleep. Listen again. Fall asleep. That's fine. What you should do is just use it how you need it. If you want to listen to it during the day, listen to it during the day to calm you down. If you want to listen to it before you go to sleep, listen to it before you go to sleep, to just go to sleep. If you want to just be in this moment with yourself, be in this moment with yourself. Don't put any expectations of how you need to do this or that. Enjoy it. You know me. You know how we've been rocking it out since 2019. And our community has transformed in many ways. And I've had the good fortune of seeing a lot of practitioners, having a lot of apprentices. Even before I had the apprenticeship, I just would be doing trainings and attunements. And what I notice is that throughout this whole thing, it is just about our individual journey. We're all looking for a way to feel more in our bodies, to feel more balanced in life. And that's going to look different for each person. So just know you're not doing it wrong. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be to work on yourself. There were many times that I planned my life in a certain way, and the universe was like, stop. Go focus on this, especially my health or my life or my well-being. Go focus on that. Worry about that first, and then you can come full circle. And the more that I opened myself to that, the more I was able to not only feel better in life, but to redo old systems and patterns that I had felt very deeply inside of me. And to this day, I uncover and I try new approaches in ways that I never imagined that I would be able to experience. And I find myself in a state of gratitude. I can't say all the time, I live everyday regular life, it is what it is. But the moments that I can take out and just be in gratitude, it feels so very special. And it feels like I felt like home, and it's such a wonderful feeling to feel at home within my body. It took me a long time and a long life to be able to do that. And so I take all of these skills that I learn and that I experience and that I grow with, and I bring it to the community and share it with you all. And I teach others how to do that, as well as just kind of live my life, So, if you get anything from this, just live your life how you want to live your life, and that is all you need to do, sweetness. And for any of you all that are curious or interested in the apprenticeship, the pre-week is happening, like I said in the beginning, July 30th. And so that is a week to experience what the apprenticeship would be like. Everyone is invited to join that. And for those who continue on, you will be attuned as a Reiki or first degree Reiki practitioner, and you will continue your journey on to a Reiki master teacher. And it is over a year. People work on themselves, they work on their healing abilities, their techniques, and all kinds of stuff, esoteric wellness and stuff. But I let you all decide how your life looks. So babies, if no one else has said it, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Love you. Just make sure you love yourself a little bit more each and every day. I know I sure do. And if you all had noticed that I had a lot of videos that were just going, I did take a nice long month or two to relax. I didn't realize how much I needed that to just feel, because I think I was so used to my routine that I needed to just step away, rediscover me. And like I said, once I rediscover things, I always like to come back and share it